have a love reading, Capricorn. We do. I hope you guys are all well. And Capricorn, we start with the third house, which is the house of Gemini. It is, and this is about, maybe childhood or early learning. It can be communication. This is the house of communication, thoughts, ideas, reading, speaking, whatever, any that is attached or related to communication and the written word, basically, or the spoken word. But this can also be about early childhood. Somebody learned something here in their life that is kind of, maybe that has caused them some fear in their life, right? And, not to, yeah. And so we also have Capricorn. We have the secrets card. Somebody's keeping a secret here. And the little girl here with, her little cute outfit on here. Yeah, she's dressed real cute here for, and so she's standing here and she has the keys. She has like 3, 4 keys here. And here's the keyhole. The keyhole's inside the moon. So the secret is there and she is keeping it from somebody, right? Of course, we have sextile, right? And this is, all about, an astrological event, basically. And this is a combination of tension and flow. When we see it on the wheel here, they're showing it's a sextile here. This is the zodiac wheel. Basically, it's at 60 degrees. And so we say a combination of tension and flow, but this is kind of tension and flow. It's kind of a give and take. It's it's tense here, but it's flowing over here. But it really leads to typically an opportunity or a rewarding situation. And here is the fixed card, which talks about stability and dependability and loyalty. Also persistence. So these two cards together are, very favorable for you, Capricorn. And somebody here is afraid of change. We have starting over, but it's definitely on their mind because they wouldn't be thinking they're afraid, right? They wouldn't be thinking about it at all, right? It's how that works. And the starting over card reverse. This is afraid of necessary change. Something needs to be purged here. Yeah, we are in that. We are, the energies or the planetary transits too are predicting that, or are basically, I would say predicting, or or favorable for change, because we have Pluto in Aquarius, and this is endings, things being purged with Pluto. It's also rebirth, and Aquarius is about doing things the new way, innovative and change, good change, right? Sometimes it is for humanity as well, of course, but for yourself and personally, this could be. I want my life to be different, right? So yeah, and before we get going, you guys, if you want a free 5-minute reading, there's a link below with Mystic Sense, and you can click on that and check that out and see what that's all about. And getting back to this, Capricorn, it's all in the description box, you guys. We have healing here, and this talks about somebody who's just it's kind of a restoring. Like, God, I've been through something kind of tough here. I need to kind of rest and recharge my batteries. And independence is reversed here. OMG, this is kind of a fear. This is like letting fear guide your life instead of inspiration, right? That's why people stay wherever they stay. They're letting fear drive their life instead of hopes and dreams and things you want to do. Sometimes that can be done about everything, right? So your person here, love, career, whatever, and your person's cards, Capricorn, let's see, we have love's embrace. So we see these two people here. They look like they went out. The lady's wearing the long dress here. Yes, she is. And she's with, she's hugging this man. And this is love's embrace. This is your person's card. The ideal romance is supporting that. This person thinks that you are ideal for them. And why it's all happening is physical attraction. Yeah. And, let's have a look here, Capricorn, at your person's kind of, let's look at love's embrace and see what they have to chat about here, right? Or what they've written. Let's see what it says. And love's embrace is this is your person's overall energy. This is surrounded by beauty. He was a warrior who had fought long and hard in distant lands, adorned with the pelts of exotic conquests. Well, maybe somebody has some exotic conquests here. Maybe they don't have any, right? But I feel like what this means, what this means, Capricorn, is this person is seeing you as an exotic conquest. Like there is a lot of passion and attraction here and desire. And through it all, with the pelts, and through it all, he became hardened and saw very little love in his life. That is, until she came pouring forth, lingering like the scent of the sweetest incense, engulfing him and showering him with selfless giving and a warm embrace. They settled down into family life with a sweet dog who loved and worshipped him as the master of the house. This is your person's energy. They want to settle down with you. Yeah. And he was embraced and endured in this new time of peace. Yeah. And see, this is why Scorpio, where's that Scorpio energy here? Okay. Well, it's not really kind of showing up here, but we are in that energy. I think we're going to have a Scorpio, a new moon as well. I feel like that is in May, but you know, don't quote me on that, you guys, but you can quote me on Pluto and Aquarius, and we are in Aries season, which talks about new beginnings. So things are being purged. Some type of purging will be done, I believe, in everybody's life. They could be thinking differently about a person, thinking differently about what they want to do in their life. Just, it could be like thinking differently in your daily life. Like, I want a new routine, right? I'm going to go to the gym in the morning and, you know, get to work after. Just some type of purging here in order for necessary change. That's what this is about. And your person, Capricorn, has the Ideal Embrace card. And we'll look briefly at that. This is supporting them or challenging them here. Now, Love's Embrace, Ideal Romance, and Physical Attraction. These are, you know, beautiful cards for your person to have. This is the person who is afraid, I believe. Knowing that change is necessary, and knowing that, yeah, wherever they are needs to be purged for sure. And so this is Close Your Eyes, and Cupid appears to the younger lover, offering a vision of the ideal romance. It is perfection. It is bliss. It is peace. And we already saw peace with Love's Embrace. And, you know, when two people are together and they're supposed to be together, there is typically peace. There's not typically chaos or drama. No, there's not. There doesn't need to be, because there's so much focus on, I'm happy, I'm content, I'm relaxed. I feel like, you know, the energy flows between us, right? The relationship, and it is all within reach. This is in your person's challenge. So they know here that perfection and bliss and peace is in their reach, but they haven't reached for it yet. It does look like that, right? The physical romance card, physical attraction rather. And let's finish this out with the angel of love standing before the young lover. Any and everything is possible and indeed manifest. This is a vision of ideal romance, love at its very best. So this, your person, they know this. And yeah, they totally know this. Yeah. So if they ever told you, I didn't know how much I cared for you, I'll just say, well, that's a crock, right? Now, it's possible they didn't know in the past, because it does look like there's some form of awakening in this reading, right? Physical attraction, touch, taste, and feel the love. So long they had waited for that special moment, and now all that was held within became manifest on that fateful night. This is why it's all happening for your person. This person is dreaming about this fateful night with you. A night when all their fantasies finally came to life. A night of passion, a night of love. And one that is heaven sent, right? The chemistry was palpable and lovable, and love was in the air. And away they went, swept up on Cupid's wings, soaring through what the evening brings. Where will they land? Nobody knows. Your person here is completely, you know, this is like a natural high, and they are totally digging you, Capricorn, completely. Let's see what we have. And yeah, if you guys, regarding the extendeds too, anybody can buy the extended in any country because of the platform that they are using. And also, private readings are open. If you would like one, you'll see, you can go see, you know, what I have in my About tab on my YouTube page. Click on my picture up above and go to the About tab, right? Let's see what we have, Capricorn, for you guys. And of course, you have a 5-minute free reading, and that link is below, right? Eight of Cups, and it'll, all the information is there, as I mentioned. Eight of Cups, Capricorn. This is, we're using the Angel Tarot deck, and this is departure. Yeah. So, this is about departing and leaving and blub blub, right? I shouldn't say blib blib. We have sadness, right? Yeah. But we know what departure is. We do. We have sadness here. Maybe you have departed from this person. Somebody could have passed away here. They could have possibly here. But with regard to love, this is, I feel like it's separate. But somebody might have passed away here. It is possible here because with all the Scorpio energy and Pluto and Aquarius, it could be real deaths, right? Yeah, I heard some sad news yesterday about somebody. An interesting, my stomach, which is very psychic. The night before, I had kind of a little bit of a stomach ache, and I woke up at 5 a.m. I never do that. If I do, it's just to go right back to sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep. And so I felt like this tension and stress. And then my sister went and sent me a sad text. And every time I, have a dream, I didn't have a dream that night, but every time I, feel funny or have a stomach ache or can't sleep well, I always get bad news. Yeah, definitely. And so we have blessings, Capricorn. And, let's see what else we have. We're going to turn this a little bit. And let's see what else we have for Capricorn. We have the High Priestess, who's the Angel of Power. So this is in the past here. The power comes from psychic ability. That's if everybody would realize that their power comes from that, they wouldn't be, living with fear and doubt, and they would be moving forward in their life with courage. Yeah. And they would, let's see what else we have here. And let's see, and we have resolution. Did I flip these cards? No, and this is, the resolution card is the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is a solution to a situation. This is what's on your mind. You're wondering, Capricorn, will this be resolved? And decisions in the near future. Yeah, he's holding the sword, the King of Swords, and the bird sits on his arm here like... as soon as when the bird flies, this will be executing a decision. We have tests in your concern. Somebody's being tested here, the Five of Wands. It's a challenging test. It's like a test. Like, can I live without Capricorn? Can I stay where I'm at? I know necessary change needs to happen. Yeah, I know a purging needs to happen for sure. We have the Eight of Wands, journeys. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, abundance. Three of Pentacles, action. So let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And for you. And the sadness card, Capricorn, is, it's here next to the Nine of Cups, blessings and wishes coming true. But this person either left, or you had to leave them, or you think it's going to be over forever, that type of energy. Because you have sadness sitting here in your your crossing energy. Sadness can be supporting somebody because somebody needs to realize this necessary change. So it looks like somebody needs to experience, one of you needs to experience, accept an ending of some type, accept change, profound change, accept death for rebirth. And somebody needs to accept that. And this could be sitting here challenging you. It could be your person, definitely. It's whoever energy is showing up with the oracle spread above. That person needs to purge something from their life and move forward. And I believe it's your person because we just saw their cards, right? Love's embrace and the ideal romance. Yeah, we saw those cards. So you could be sad that this person hasn't fully stepped into their power. I feel like that's what this is about. Yeah. Because the resolution card sits next to the Angel of Power. It's almost like this person, in order to resolve this, they have to step into their power, right? I mean, how do you really fix or manifest anything in this life if you are not stepping into your power? Now, unless you're 6 years old and, you wished you could get a pink bike or a red bike, whatever it is, for Christmas, and you got it, okay. Because your parents were there, basically were their power, their financial power, right? to buy you a bike, or, your mom or whoever. So, in this case here, nobody's going to save anybody here. They need their own power. Yeah, I don't, if you're feeling down and out in some way, Capricorn, you have to, basically tell yourself, don't tell yourself I'm sad. Don't do that. And if you do that, tell yourself, if you want, then feel the pain very briefly. Let it go. Don't bring the heavy suitcases to the house, Capricorn. All right, don't do that. And this looks like somebody was doing that. Maybe they have some childhood wounds over here, possibly, because this is Gemini energy, which can talk about childhood, right? It definitely could here. Whatever we learned in the past, our parents, sometimes they did the best they could. Most of the time they did, right? But, they can tell us some disempowering or kind of debilitating things, My friend was telling me that her parents said, oh, don't expect too much, something like that of life. And I'm like, oh, good God, dude, that's a terrible thing to say. She's not mad at her parents, but yeah, it's a terrible. My mother never said anything like that, but, she kind of said like, I forgot what she said. It wasn't that negative as that. That's kind of like, hey, just give up on your dreams, right? Don't expect much. I'd be like, oh my God, here, Mom, I'm gonna come over tonight and give you a lobotomy. Let's see what we have. We have the decisions card, the King of Swords, right, showing up in the near future here. And nobody's going to give their mom a lobotomy. No, they're not. They're not going to do anything mean to their mom. No, they're not. But, you guys know I like to joke around here. Here's the King of Swords decisions. And it does look like your person is being tested here in the near future. Yeah, they are. They feel tested right now with these cards. Journeys is in your environment. Eight of Wands is change. Above it is blessings. Yeah, and I just feel like this is going to happen. I feel like this necessary change, Capricorn, is being felt by this person. And that's why we have sextile. We have tension and flow here. The flow is basically with you, and they see the flow, but the tension is what they are dealing with. Yeah, that's sextile card, which brings an opportunity. It's like somebody sees, they see that there's tension in their life, and they go, this isn't how this is supposed to go. It's not supposed to be feeling like a square peg in a round hole. No, it's not, right? And you have journeys, and this is change, and a change in your environment. You also have in your hopes is the Ace of Pentacles. So you're hoping for abundance. Yeah, you could be hoping the angels will bless this, Capricorn, because this is the Angel Tarot deck, right? So yeah, it is. And then we have action in the outcome. So this is the Three of Pentacles. This is, let's have a look at that card real brief, right? Let's see what they say. And this is usually collaboration. In this deck, it could be taking action in order to collaborate, right? This is to consolidate somebody's life, and you could be saying, gee, that sounds kind of like office talk, right? But, when you can consolidate everything, what you have learned, your dreams, what you want, your courage, your wisdom, you consolidate all these things. This is when you live a rich life, right? Rich in terms of abundance and love and satisfaction and fulfillment in your life. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn. Unless there's just three nickels here, right? Maybe there's three nickels here. You could have 3,000, but these days it won't be worth much. No, because of what is being done. What is being done to the currency? Let's look here at action or the Three of Pentacles. Where is that here? Here it is. And this is reputation. Wow. Action and reputation. Capricorns are about their reputation. It's important for Capricorns to have a good reputation. It is. It's that's just part of their makeup, right? Teamwork and learning. Yeah, this person's learning because we start the reading, Capricorn, or you're learning. But I feel like it's whoever has been kind of resisting change, necessary change. Here's learning here with the third house, right? Yeah. So if you have a lot of Gemini in your chart, you may like to learn. You may like to read, watch documentaries, take courses, go to workshops, right? That is very Gemini energy. So let's see what else it says. When the three arrives, your work is acknowledged. While it doesn't show completion, it does indicate that you've reached the first goal or the first stage of a project. This could be any type of success, a job interview, a demonstration, even a talk with yourself, a speech or workshop that's witnessed by one or more people who will applaud you, which spurs you on in a reading. In a reading, the card can also come up to show wedding and acceptance speeches, performing on stage and presenting your home to potential buyers. Yeah, this is a trip here. Because these are pentacles and it can be about like real estate, presenting your home, right? We're not saying you're doing that, Capricorn. You could, you could be saying, I'm going to live here the rest of my days, right? But this here is about, this is showing up in the outcome for a reason. I feel like your person's going to eventually take action here, Capricorn, because they are learning here. And maybe you will hear a wedding speech. You might, because we're going to go to their extended, and we see, Capricorn, their energies, right? So we see this woman who is wearing a beautiful dress. She's with a man. This is the Love's Embrace card. We have ideal romance with it, and we have the physical attraction. So your person's energy here with the Love's Embrace. Let's have a brief look at that one more time. Let's see what they have to say here about that. Let's see here, Capricorn. And yeah, let's see what we say. What we have. We're going to put these cards right over here. Let's see what we have for Capricorn's person with Love's Embrace. Yeah. Here. He was a warrior who fought long and hard in distant lands, adorned with the pellets of exotic conquests. And through it all, he became hardened and saw very little love in his life. This is your person's life. They don't see very much love in their own life because they understand change is necessary. That is, until she came pouring forth, lingering like the scent of the sweetest incense, engulfing him and showering him with selfless giving and a warm embrace. They settled down into family life with a sweet dog, no longer alone, and a lover who worshipped him as the master of the house as well. No longer alone, love surrounded this young warrior, and he was embraced and adored in this new time of peace. Yeah, we have, do we have peace right here? We have healing. But, this person, Capricorn, wants to settle down with you. And I also feel like that is the necessary change here that needs to take place. Her dress is a little, I've covered it, right, a little bit for reasons. But my point is, Capricorn, here is that this person realizes that you bring peace. And they also realize until they met you that they basically were unhappy in their life. Here's the ideal romance card showing up for them. And this this crosses your person. And this energy is close your eyes. Cupid appears to this young lover offering a vision of the ideal romance. It is perfection and bliss. It is peace. See, that's what I mean about peace. And it is all within reach. They know that you are within reach, and this ideal romance is within reach, Capricorn. We're going to end the reading and go to the extended and see all about them, right? And here they are. So why it's all happening here. They think this is an ideal romance because you bring peace, and they are super attracted to you here. Yeah, this is a very cool reading here. And we're going to finish. This will be a 10-card spread. We're going to see how they feel about you, what's unknown about them, how they are looking at the situation, what they want to say, the action they're going to take, Capricorn, and their future. Thanks so much for joining me here. And the extendeds are all super affordable. Anybody can buy them on the Gumroad platform. And thank you so much, you guys. It's below in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.